I call this combo lemons or apple. Lend me your aid.
And it was Monolith Sunset before.
I know, I can choose reduxes if I want to. I can choose either or. A combo can have two names if I want it to. A first for the series, haha. Anyway, welcome back guys to Yoshi's Crafted World. In last episode, we went through the entire dojo and took out the Shoji and the Shogun, and now on with the show as we continue on our quest for the gems, in which case we began to wonder through episodes, how come we haven't run into another gemstone recently? And then we looked at the map. We have been going all round and not getting anywhere. So last episode we were claiming to go to an area in which to go to the jungle, but I feel like in order to make progress and it to be, you know, coherent progress, I think we'll go back to Cardstock Carnival and make our way to the right on that one.
Get the yellow one.
Indeed, because of Yoshi. Let's go to Chili Hot Isles and back to the beach. And yes, get flowers for days, in which, in all honesty, we're not dying for. He might be dying from pollen counts. It's springtime, so you never know. But he lived, so I guess he's okay. Part the seas and open up the ship in a bottle. Wow, that had more than a ship.
Now we're going to Legend of Yoshi Wind Waker.
Yeah, the Legend of Wind Yoshi. And I guess we start off with bombs away on Pirate Island.
Game with the pirates.
Why is it doing a pirate theme here as well? Weird.
On the Chili Hot Isles.
Yes. I do like how this stage is pretty much a plastic bottle just utilized in many ways. Just the small things. I love it. Love it so much. Anyway, let's bombs away and enter the stage and if the name is correct, we're bombing away to kill more Shy Guys. Because again, it's a Yoshi game. What else do you do except throw eggs and murder Shy Guys? And straight away, we are greeted by a lovely water effect.
I love it.
And can I say, for as many people who don't like the GameCube had some awesome water effects. This is pretty much the same. I mean, look at the sheen on that. And there's a smiley cloud in the background. And here we have a reintroduction of a classic Yoshi enemy. Yukikis, I believe they're called. And they don't do you any harm. Instead they are simply there to just annoy you. But what it is not here to annoy us is our first flower.
And the usage of the same song.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, but this is a brand new world, and your first introduction is using the same song over and over again. I know. Nice shot. I know we harped about this last episode, but still, seriously, I would expect you to use this halfway through at the level, not as a starting point. If you ask me, I feel like it's a bit of a missed opportunity, but hey, what can you do? So we can't hit that, but what we can do is fire the cannons at the bell, and the monkey fires away as they are waving goodbye to us. Now we have an auto scroller, which is going to be stressful as we get hit and get money for our troubles. But I'm also going to keep an eye out for shy guys holding up red coins. I say that as we... Oh, I can use for the cannons.
Nah, that's a lot easier.
And blow them up. Oh my god. A lot of shy guys got spared because we were stupid and didn't realize we could use the cannon more than once. And weirdly, we have Sheeps here, an enemy not really known for its part in the Yoshi series, at least to my knowledge. So, an instant concept, I suppose. I'm just going to be using these egg blocks because I know how you are with them. I'm sorry you have doomed yourself to be untrustworthy when it comes to those egg blocks. And
can't eat those crabs. I keep trying to do that anyway.
yeah, because I can eat every enemy, including monkeys, which constantly want to mock us. But something that I just learned: you may not be able to eat the crabs, but you can definitely ground pound them.
And I'm sorry, that little crab thing right there, it looks like Wilt's head from Foster's Home from Imaginary.
I'm sorry, I can't. You have ruined this. So much so, I'm just gonna kill the monkey. And you consumed him. So what are the odds that these Yukikis are gonna take my eggs like you did? Thank you. Okay, so just so you know, we cannot swim unlike in Yoshi's Woolly World. Again, kind of a drawback. In all honesty, I'd argue it makes sense for Yoshi not to be able to swim in Woolly World because fabrics don't normally fare well.
Yeah, Yoshi's ability to swim is really inconsistent with the series.
Yeah, because if memory serves, Yoshi's story didn't have it. The original Yoshi's Island didn't have that. I have not played Yoshi's new island, so I cannot confirm or deny. I just find it weird that not only did Bollywood let you do it, but it also had the transformation emphasized around it, and seems like we missed a flower, so we have to go back. Please do not tell me it was on the on-rail segment with the cannons.
It seems like we missed a lot of red coins as well.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I think we'll continue on with the stage, and we shall go back for it. And since you're making references, I think with that, I'd like to imagine that's an alternate universe in which the Odyssey didn't make it, and now got trapped on an island. But that is kind of a nice topic, though, that I'd like to bring out. I know it's kind of a sort of weird topic to talk about in the Yoshi games, but I do like how, because we're going on arts and crafts here, which essentially, like, you can make it yourself, and it's sort of your own creation, and it's yours. It seems like we need to find collectibles for this ship, obviously. I like to akin this to something like the Zelda timeline, and it just makes me happy that something that's fan-made can get actual recognition, because a lot of people were so adamant about when does Ocarina of Time take place compared to Twilight Princess and whatnot.
And where does Breath of the Wild take place?
Exactly, and it's with that it mattered so much that not only did they base Skyward Sword around that concept to be like, this is how The Legend of Zelda all started. This was the first Zelda game in the timeline, and it not only got its base on that, but Nintendo went out of their way to make an official product about it. And if anyone knows what I'm talking about, the Hyrule Historia is essentially a concept art book, but also describing, you know, when Nintendo says that a game take place on. Now, granted, some people even go out to their way to say that's wrong, because what people talk about is that there's multiple timelines in which, in Ocarina of Time, the hero fails or before the hero wins. And people want to get, you know, specific, saying, that's not a timeline, that's an alternate universe. And it just goes to show that even when Nintendo tries, they still can't make the fans happy. I don't know. It's just something about that nature as we completely comment bomb the entire stage.
Sink a bunch of ships.
Again, sorry. I just love my movements. It's like die, constant rapid fire. Now that the bloodlust's out the way, I just like to think that if Fan Cry Out is so powerful, you get companies to actually move, whether it's little bits of information like the Nintendo timeline, or even going out of their way to make free great games actually be released in the West with enough fan outcry. I'm talking about Project Rainfall. But you know, not that there's any particular reason why I bring that up. It's not like one of those. It's not like one of those games is one of my favorite games of all time. No.
You're talking about Pandora's Tower.
Yeah, of course. Yes, clearly that's one. And there's that other game in which we are doing projects on. Yes, that. But anyway, you know, we'll cut to when we find our extra flower, and we'll be right back. Alright, Ben, unleash hell! No one will survive! Oh, the death and destruction is lovely. What happened? I blanked out there. Oh yeah. First, wait. This guy. He's now dead. He's now totally dead. It's like, I'm an aggressive crab here. Oh, and my shaving foam's gone.
How am I gonna trim my stubble now?
Oh, it's not like I got sharp claws to use. Oh well. Dollar Shave Club, anyone?
That spring just knocked us aside.
How did we miss that? My God, we're observant.
I know. I'll tell you how we missed it. We got distracted by the tiny wilt head.
Yes, you mean you. Don't pull me into this. But let us slip and slide into, well, slip-slide aisle. How many aisles are there? Chili hot aisles, slip-slide aisles. Let's go to aisle 10, I suppose. What's this, Phantom Hourglass? And this is a perfect example of what we were talking about. It's like, yeah, sure, it fits the main theme, but it's ice based. what was stopping them from having like be a desert world or jungle? But oh well, we've hopped on about that long enough. And again, and speaking of hopping on, the underwater effects. Look at them. As you commit penguin genocide. Good lord. You're killing penguins and I'm joining you. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I just love the satisfying pound sound effect that it gives. I can't remember what these enemies are called. All I know is if I remember what they do, what their jobs are. They are to push you around and be an absolute pain in the penguin arse. Which, am I seeing coins over there? That's just me. That could be just a nice sparkly effect. I don't even really know. A gripe that I do think I have for this game in terms of its, I wouldn't want to say aesthetics per se, but its level design. I know I've told about how it's very expansive, like it's 2.5D perspective and whatnot. But I'm also noticing that there's a lot of stuff going on in the background, or a lot of environment. It seems like a lot of wasted assets that are going seemingly unexplored. But that was a nice touch. And he goes back to fishing. Oh no. I mean, look at this background right there. As a penguin's arse shoves me to my watery doom, I literally cannot get out. The polar bear's arse killed me. Personal guard to revenge somehow, I suppose. I just love its dopey face and just standing going, ugh. It's a penguin's life for me. And we can't get out because the polar bear is in the way. So we are gonna have to lean it down and then quickly jump, and you get it. You invade the penguin's home. That's, oh my god, that's actually kind of morbid. A polar bear is trying to get into a penguin's home so he can murder and eat them. As shown here. That is gruesome as hell, man. And now the penguin is trapped forever by his predator. Let's leave him be. I'm sure he'll live eventually. But dude, that's kind of morbid. Oh, and I like this. This is a nice little nod to Burke the Bashful. You can't pull down his trousers anymore, but still.
What are you talking about?
This guy, the ball rolling. He's a boss. He's a boss in Yoshi's story, Yoshi's Island, and even Wally World. In which the way to beat him is literally by pulling his pants down.
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a while.
he's been a staple, and you're the one who's riding us, who's riding him. If this stage does not, if this gimmick does not somehow encompass him losing his pants, then I'm disappointed. But I do love these subtle little nods here and there. I feel like it's fantastic. And I have healed the whale. And I'm going to get that flower. Thank you very much, good sir. as he says hi, going, yay, my toothache's gone. As you hit the crab and I die in the freezing cold water. Ah, the cold grips of death. How I long, how I long for thee. That's really morbid again. I'm sorry. Stop absorbing my eggs. I'm not becoming this a toy in this game of yours. I'm not encouraging your behavior. I'm stopping it. I'll take that coin. I'll take that penguin's life. And then take his coin. And then take his life. Ah, the circle of life. It is complete. And seems like we have a turn stage or turn challenge, so let's do it. It's giving us infinite coins for infinite eggs for a reason. But it turns out it was all for naught. Easy, she's just pie. Frozen pie, but still. Now, here we have seals.
I like how the icicles are their teeth.
Yep, or fangs, tusks, whichever one you want to use. And we know your game. Have red coins stored up here, as if we wouldn't notice. I said it now, as we probably have missed a lot of coins. Red coins at the very least. Use my boost jump. I shall be with you shortly. As we get hearts. And these guys just want to be on a slide, but we're ruining their fun. We're killjoys. We're penguin killjoys. And the time challenge in which you, I'm afraid, will have to go alone because I have no eggs. Because I am a peasant. Will you hit the thing? Come on, let's go. We have a time challenge. As I'm running for my life. And it seems like I almost died because of that. Thanks, honey. You have always dreamt about pushing me into freezing cold water in which I will die. Case in point. I died.
I didn't push you that time.
I know, but I died in freezing cold water and you found joy in that.
I just found it convenient in the timing, that's all.
Yeah, sure.
It was timing.
We missed a coin, but I don't care. We have more pressing issues to address here. Like, for example, I don't want to go to Antarctica with you. I don't want to go to any freezing cold place with water because I feel like I might die. We have many bridges to cross here to connect. Preferably not one over icy water. On that note, guys, while we sort out the case of how I will not die, I feel like we'll end things off here. So, next time in Crafted World, we shall be heading onwards to an unnamed area. Will it be a co-op still LP at the end of this episode? Or will it be a solo because I die? I'll be in a freeze somewhere.
Or it'll be solo because you'll kick me out of this project.
No, I won't do that. I'll just chew you up and spit you out, like Yoshi does. On that note, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, in which hopefully we are less mad at each other. That would be ideal.